run half a tank of gas through there. Now when I first started, I had this black mat up there on the top, but it wasn't letting me see any black sand. It was catching it, or I wasn't digging in the right spot. But anyway, we ripped that out of there. I like to maybe put a piece of V matting in there sometime or something, but you can see the black sand in there. I haven't looked to see if there's any gold. Let's have a look. I'm not seeing anything right off. Alright, let's get this cleaned up and have a little break and see what kind of gold's in it. Alright, having fun. Good times. Good times. Beautiful day. A little warm. It's, I don't know, it's probably 85. But beautiful day. Alright, we did kind of a cleanup on that stuff. Look at this nice little piece. You see that? I'll put my finger in there. Kind of get a size. I might even be able to pick that up. Another piece right there. I actually got right out of work and I came right over here. I stopped at the barber to get a haircut. My hair is bad. Getting all gnarly. I need a haircut. But they were all booked up, so we ran right over to the river and here we are. Alright, gonna take a little break and yeah, keep on digging. Alright. We put one tank of gas through there today. I have to work a little dig. Lots of fun. A lot of birds. Very nice. Alright, let's take a look at this one too. Actually, I got a lot of cons in the bucket because when I pan the cons out from the high banker, I just pan right into the top of the bucket. I submerged it underwater, you know. So I don't know, I'd like to take a look at it now. Let's just take a quick visual right now like this. See if we see anything. Get my sunglasses off. I'm not seeing any gold. Are you? Alright, let's clean this up and see what it says. Okay, it's that time. Bigs and littles time. See the black sand in there? Alright, let's make some bigs and littles and go from there. There we have it. Alright, I'm going to go through these bigs. One of these days we're going to find something in there. Let's take a quick look at that and see what it says. Alright, there's no gold in the bigs. I did see a couple big pieces of, they must be hematite because I got a neodymium magnet here. I ran it in there, you can see all the fine stuff on it, but those bigger pieces aren't magnetic. So we'll set up the homemade power sluice or cleanup sluice and run all these fines through it. Alright, we never looked at that second run, and those two runs together were only one tank of gas, so it's like normally one run that we would normally do. Alright, let's get this baby set up and start running. Alright, we got her going. See a piece of lead in there, you can see that, right? A couple pieces of gold showing up over in there. Not sure if you can see those. We'll keep feeding her, she's hungry. Alright. I was just getting ready to put another spoon on and a little flake of gold right on top of that spoon. See it right there? That's always good when you see it on the spoon, huh? We're about halfway through, letting it clean out on its own a little bit. Seeing little bits of gold in there. I'm not seeing that big piece unless, that bigger piece, unless that's it right there, but I don't think it is. So much glare on there, huh? Is that better? Okay, there's that bigger piece, I think. You can see it in there. Doesn't look very big now, does it? Alright, we're almost done. Several more spoons. Alright, I got it all put through there. Let's give it a minute to clean up a little bit, and we'll get it in a pan and start having a look at it. Alright, let's have a quick look at it before we get it in a pan. There's that bigger piece. Some other pieces in there. I'm sure there's some fines down underneath there that we can't see. Let's get it in a pan and have a look. And there's the end result. This is why we use a cleanup sluice. If you add both of these pans together, that's all the small concentrates from the high banking. We run it through the cleanup sluice and we reduce it by at least 75%. So now we only have that to go through to extract the gold from. I did go through these tailings. There wasn't one speck. We didn't miss one speck, so we know all the gold's in there, and we got rid of all that material we don't have to work through. Alright, let's get this all worked out and we'll have a look at it. Well, there we have it. It's all cleaned up. A little bit of black sand in there. It's hiding some of the fines under it, but look at it. That's another nice New York cleanup right there. I mean, I've had days like that in Vermont, New Hampshire. And that one piece, I can pick it up. Gold in New York is very flat. That thing's got some texture. That's why I'm able to pick it up, really. It's not really a picker, but it is. Should we get a weight on that stuff? Let me know in the comments, regardless if I'm going to do it anyway. Alright. Okay, one hand, I'm trying to get the paper around here. I got this all dried up now. Let's put it on the scale. See what our weight is. There's a bunch of black sand in there also. A little too much to actually be weighing this, but we're going to try to leave most of that black sand on the paper. Oh, we didn't. But anyway, with the black sand, 0.059, we'll just say 0.06 and we'll divide that in half. 0.03. Well, at least we're able to weigh it. Let me try to get some more black sand out of there and get a proper weight on it. Okay, I got the black sand out of there. Check the scale. There's our check weight. It's reading 20 grams like it should. Put a little dish on here. What I did was I put all that black sand on a piece of paper with the gold, and then I just gently blew the black sand off it, and I kind of aimed for the pan. I might have missed a couple pieces of gold, but that's a pretty good technique. So we're at 0. Let's see what we got. .034. .034. Not too bad for New York, I'd say. Pretty good cleanup for New York. Then one piece of the picker. Alright, good times. That was a lot of fun, wasn't it?